Oh, hi, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine, how are you? And the kids loved it. I actually stole it from, there was a comedian ventriloquist called Senor Wences. This is before your time. Who used to do a hand puppet thing. He used to paint a little face on his hand, 2 eyes, and a mouth, and talk like this. And he'd go, it's all right, it's all right. And he was from Spain, so he was very funny. So he inspired me to do that. So when I did that, I got inspired to just continue on with it in school. And we did little school plays, and there was one time in the 3rd grade, we did a social studies play, and I wasn't in it, I was working the lights. And the kid who was playing the lead got sick and couldn't make it. So I told the teacher, I'll go up for him. And I went up with the book in my hand, and I did it perfectly. And the teacher, her mind was just blown. So I figure I have some natural talent, I guess. But the business takes more than natural talent. I went to school. I did some commercials when I was a kid, but I was also a hockey player. And I played hockey, I played golf, I bowled, I did all kinds of sports, basketball, baseball. So I didn't get serious about acting till I was in my late teens. And I went to college and majored in theater, and finished college and joined a theater company in New York City, Avant-Garde Theater Company. Avant-Garde theater was a new type of theater that you didn't have a stage. You just did the theater amongst the audience. And the audience, we did a theater in a big, like, gymnasium type. We did a play in a big loft that looked like a gymnasium. And the audience was involved in the play, so nobody sat down. Everybody got involved with the play, and it was quite new. And we got reviewed by Channel 7. And but I didn't stick with acting. I went into music. I was a musician for 8 years. I wanted to play. I never wanted to be a rock star. I just wanted to play in front of people so they could dance. And I did that. I accomplished that. So when I was 29, I got serious about acting again. I was in LA, and I went to an acting school and joined the staff there. I taught, and I learned the director's acting technique. And he also taught how to get jobs in the business, which is very important, because it's a business. So I glommed onto that real quickly. So I started getting work, and here I am today.
Were you your own agent, or did you have an agent?
I had an agent.
You had an agent.
I have 2 agents now. But I get a lot of work on my own. I got this Lord Zedd on my own.
That's good, then you don't have to cut the profit with anything.
That's true, I didn't have to. I did give her she negotiated the movie for me, so she got a 10% of the movie. But the TV show, I didn't pay 10% because that was my own. So that's how I got into acting. It was all hard work. I didn't get any lucky breaks, like somebody just saw me and went, oh, I gotta have you. It was all from auditioning and working hard and following up and being in the right place at the right time, because I made sure to be in the right place at the right time. And I've had many times when I didn't get the job. I thought I should have gotten the job on auditions, but if I had a nickel for every job I thought I'd got and that I didn't, I'd be a rich man. But sometimes it depends on your look. I do a lot of on-camera acting too. Voiceover is not my only thing. So I just did a film called The Affliction, a vampire movie that I had a nice little part in. I played a homeless man. That's one of my specialties. It's a niche that I cut for myself. It's great because you don't have to dress nice. You can go looking sloppy and
no need for makeup.
And yeah, you don't need makeup, you just need a little mud on your face. And the last one, I just got my hair cut. My hair was very long. I just tried the long hair route, and it worked for this film I just did. So, and the beard I've had since December. So I'm going to go with it and see where it leads me with the beard. I might shave it this summer if it gets too hot.
And you cameoed in an episode of Power Rangers Time Force.
Yes, I did. I played Man number 1, I think it was. They gave me a bone. It was nice. They treated me real nicely on the set. Introduced me as Lord Zedd. Everybody applauded. It was real nice. Well, we might as well start since we got started already.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Which college did you go to?
Queens College in New York City, part of CCM, College of the City of New York. They had a pretty good program. That's how I got into avant-garde theater. They had a theater troupe called La Mama Plexus Group, they were called, and they came and toured at Queens College, and I got very inspired into avant-garde theater, and I joined this group called 70 Grand, they were called. Can everybody hear me okay? Okay, good. So we don't need the microphone. And that's what got me serious into acting.
So you started as a theatrical actor,
Yeah.
and like, how did you end up in voice acting? How did you get your first role?
I was doing a children's show in LA called Rumpel's Last Dance. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of Hans Conried. Hans Conried was a very well-known actor. Again, it's before most of your times. He's passed away. But we did a children's show at this studio called Rumpel's Last Dance. I played, he was Rumpelstiltskin and I was Androcles and the Lion. So that was a cute little show we did. And the same studio was doing, had just imported a cartoon series called Banner the Squirrel, which is about a squirrel from Japan. And they wanted to dub it into English. So I said, let me audition for this and see where it goes. And I got the role of Banner the Squirrel. And I learned dubbing English into foreign films. We worked on very primitive equipment where you had to have that long sections of it. You had to get the lip sync perfectly. Now you can, now the process is so precise that you can get it one line at a time or a half a line at a time. It's a complicated process. So I'll go into it if you really want to. What ADR, Automated Dialogue Replacement, is the fancy name for dubbing. But I did 10 episodes of Banner the Squirrel, and I did the role of Banner plus a few other voices, and I found I had a talent for it. And that was in '79, and in 1980 I dubbed English into a foreign film called The Boat is Full, which was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Foreign Film in 1980 or 81. And that was dubbing English, and I played one of the leads. And the same studio was starting to import cartoons. And they're the ones who got in Robotech. So I got onto Robotech. So that's what really started me into it. There was so much work that we were working all the time. We were going from studio to studio, doing stuff, doing cartoon series and feature films. We did dozens of kung fu movies, chopsaki films. We're sitting there going dubbing those sounds into the film. Hi. Sit down. We started already. We started without you. So, does that answer the question? I don't remember the question. How I got started in voiceover. So,